System override. Does not compute.
Voice recognition authorized.
Hello everybody, welcome to the newest edition of 5 by AI, and today is a somber and important video I want to do. It's Holy Week, and this year, Holy Week for Easter, in case some of you may not know, both the Eastern and Western Church, it falls on the same day, Easter this year. The Julian and Gregorian calendars are lined up this year. So it happens every so often. I don't know, every 3, 4, 5 years or whatever it is. And Easter's on the same day. And it's an important week for Christianity. It's the most important time for Christians. And I wanted to do this video because I've been to one of these monasteries, and I was supposed to go to another one on this list. The video was well done. Some of the photos weren't lined up properly with the subject matter of each monastery. AI does that sometimes, but most of them were. Those of you that have been to some of the other monasteries can probably point those out. The Russian one in particular that you'll see. There's a few different shots in there. But in any event, it's a great video. I'm not going to rank these monasteries top to bottom. That's not what this video is for. It's just to recognize some of the most beautiful monasteries of Eastern Europe, and then I'll show you a couple of things at the end of the video. That you might like. Let's check it out.
Across the continent of Europe, from the sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean to the snow-capped peaks of the Caucasus Mountains, there lie places of extraordinary beauty and profound spiritual significance. These are the Christian monasteries, enduring monuments to centuries of faith, artistry, and human endeavor. Join us now as we embark on a pilgrimage of our own, a journey to 5 of Europe's most breathtaking monasteries. We will explore their hallowed halls, marvel at their architectural grandeur, and uncover the stories that make them truly special. Our journey will take us from the rugged landscapes of Greece to the serene forests of Russia, each monastery a testament to the enduring power of faith. We'll begin our countdown with the 5th most stunning monastery on our list and ascend our way to the most awe-inspiring of them all. Let us begin. Our journey begins in the heart of Greece, amidst the towering sandstone pillars of the Meteora. Here, like eagles' nests perched precariously on the cliffs, sit the monasteries of Meteora. These remarkable structures seem to defy gravity, their walls clinging to the vertical rock faces hundreds of feet above the valley floor. Founded in the 11th century by hermit monks seeking refuge and solitude, the monasteries of Meteora represent an extraordinary fusion of nature's grandeur and human artistry. For centuries, access to these heavenly abodes was via rope ladders and precarious nets hauled up by the monks themselves, a testament to their unwavering faith and isolation. Today, while modern staircases have replaced these more precarious methods, the sense of awe and wonder remains as visitors ascend to these sacred spaces. Gazing out from the monastery's balconies, one is treated to breathtaking panoramic views of the Thessaly plains, a vista that nourishes the soul as much as it captivates the eye. We journey now to the heart of Russia, to the town of Sergius Posad, home to the Trinity Lavra of St. Sergius. This sprawling complex, a riot of colourful onion domes and gilded spires, is a beacon of Russian orthodoxy, a place of pilgrimage for millions and a testament to the enduring power of faith in this vast nation. Founded in the 14th century by St. Sergius of Radonej, a revered Russian saint, the Lavra has withstood the tumultuous tides of history, from Mongol invasions to periods of political upheaval. Each challenge seems to have only strengthened its resolve, its walls echoing with the prayers and chants of generations past. Within the Lavra's walls, you'll find a treasure trove of religious art and architecture. The magnificent Assumption Cathedral, with its soaring bell tower, the exquisite Trinity Cathedral adorned with intricate frescoes, and the refectory, a testament to the monastery's tradition of hospitality. Our pilgrimage now takes us to Poland, to the city of Częstochowa, where, amidst a landscape of rolling hills, stands the Jasna Gora Monastery. This sacred site, a place of pilgrimage for over 6 centuries, is home to a revered icon of the Virgin Mary, known as the Black Madonna. Legend has it that the icon, with its enigmatic dark features, was painted by St. Luke the Evangelist on a tabletop that once belonged to the Holy Family. Whatever its true origins may be, the Black Madonna of Jasna Gora has become a symbol of Polish national identity and unwavering faith, credited with numerous miracles and interventions throughout history. Each year, millions of pilgrims from around the world converge on Jasna Gora, drawn by the legend of the Black Madonna and the promise of spiritual solace. They come seeking healing, offering prayers, and expressing their gratitude for blessings received, their collective faith transforming this holy site into a sea of devotion. Our journey takes us now to the rugged mountains of Bulgaria, where nestled amidst dense forests and towering peaks lies the Rila Monastery. Founded in the 10th century by the hermit St. John of Rila, this architectural marvel is a testament to the enduring spirit of Bulgarian culture and Orthodox faith. As you approach the monastery, its whitewashed walls and distinctive striped arches seem to emerge organically from the surrounding forest, creating a sense of harmony between man-made beauty and the wonders of the natural world. Step inside the main courtyard, and you'll be greeted by an explosion of colour and artistry. The monastery's exterior frescoes, depicting scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints, are considered some of the finest examples of Bulgarian national revival art. These vibrant masterpieces, along with the monastery's intricate wood carvings, gilded iconostasis and serene chapels, create an atmosphere of profound spiritual richness. Our final destination takes us high into the limestone cliffs of Montenegro to the Ostrog Monastery, a testament to faith's ability to move mountains, or at least be built into one. This breathtaking monastery, seemingly carved into the vertical rock face itself, is a beacon of Orthodox Christianity in the Balkans, a place where the impossible seems to meet the divine. Founded in the 17th century by St. Basil of Ostrog, the monastery consists of 2 parts. The lower monastery, with its more recent buildings and accommodations for pilgrims, and the upper monastery, a complex of chapels and monastic cells seemingly clinging to the sheer cliff face. Reaching the upper monastery is a pilgrimage in itself, a winding ascent along a narrow path, but the reward is well worth the effort. Here, in a setting that defies logic and captivates the soul, you'll find the relics of St. Basil, a site of pilgrimage for people of all faiths seeking healing, hope, and a touch of the miraculous. And so, our journey through Europe's most stunning Christian monasteries comes to an end. From the awe-inspiring heights of Meteora to the cliff-hugging marvel of Ostrog, we've witnessed the enduring power of faith, the sublime beauty of sacred art, and the profound connection between humanity and the divine. These monasteries are more than just buildings. They are living testaments to the enduring search for meaning, purpose, and connection with something greater than ourselves. They remind us that even in the most challenging of times, the human spirit, fueled by faith and creativity, can achieve extraordinary things. We hope that this journey has inspired you to seek out the sacred spaces in your own life, whether they are grand cathedrals or quiet corners in nature. Share with us in the comments below your favorite holy places and why they resonate with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more spiritual and cultural journeys.
Wow, really neat video. Again, maybe 10% of the photos are out of place. AI doesn't get everything perfect, but the way the guy narrated everything was pretty cool. All beautiful places, guys. If there's a place not on this list that you would like to mention, please put it in the comments. I'd like to do some research on it. I'd love to visit all of these places in my lifetime if I can. I've seen one of these places, obviously. I think I mentioned it, Ostrog and Jasna Gora, Montenegro. Um, I was all set to visit Jasna Gora in Poland in 2023 that summer, and then we were going to go to Montenegro again. My dad's family's over there, my dad's uncle, and my mom passed away that spring, so we called off the trip. So, but really cool video. I'm not going to rank these like I normally do in some of my other videos. That's kind of sacrilegious, but I do want to show you a couple of photos and a couple other things. Okay, guys, so here's the AI top 5 list, and obviously I'm not going to rank these. But I do want to mention, there's a lot of significance with the Eastern churches because they had the Ottoman onslaught for 600 years. So Meteora was obviously a high ground in Greece, fighting the Ottoman Empire and the Turks. I'm sure Jasna Gora similar, and of course, Ostrog was built high for that reason as well. The other two, I'm not sure about significance, and I think AI mentioned the Sergius Posad one in Russia was to deter the Mongols, which is interesting. But I was looking up the definition of a monastery as opposed to a church, and I always wondered what's the difference. So a monastery, this is a definition I see online here. A monastery generally includes a place reserved for prayer, which may be a chapel, church, or temple, and may also serve as an oratory, or in the case of communities, anything from a single building housing only one senior and 2 or 3 junior monks or nuns, to vast complexes and estates housing tens of thousands. So while a church is a building for worship, most commonly of the Christian faith, to which people will travel and worship, on the other hand, a monastery is a private building that is occupied by a group of people who have dedicated their lives to religious vows. So I don't know. But anyway, the Easter falls on the same day for the Eastern and West Church this year in 2025. I know a lot about, obviously, Polish customs. My mom's Polish, my dad's Serbian. So I got the best of both worlds, and I celebrate Easter usually twice a year, but this year it's on the same day, which makes it easier. But we visited Ostrog back in 2012. And if you look here, you can see me and my uncle on the right picture there, on the far right. And that's as far as you can go with a camera. You can't take photos beyond that point where that arch is. And on the left is my mother, and she is on the bottom part of the lower monastery, and you can see where I'm standing. That's above her in the background there. And I tell you that this was a very holy, you felt it, very holy sight. My mom got real emotional, and it was serene up there. You could hear a pin drop. So it's a place that's very, very holy. And I'd like to go back again. And like I mentioned, some of the other places on this list, I'll probably end up checking out, especially Jasna Gora in Poland. I would love to visit that once in my life. And tell me about some of the places you guys would like to visit. I do want to end the video with, I'll have the name of the book and the ISBN number of the book, but this is a book of poems that my mom wrote. It's called 40 Poems for Restless Nights. And my mom wrote it, and a lot of cool stuff in here for healing of the mind. So I'll add it in case you guys wanted to pick it up in the description. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe if you like this content, and I could do more similar videos if you have any ideas. And thanks again. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. God bless.